Now, down at Golf Live this weekend, it's not all about tour professionals and celebrities. We've also got some very impressive tour coaches here, and Pete Cowan is standing right next to me. Pete, thank you very much for joining me. Before I start, this is your first Golf Live, I understand. What's your impression been this weekend?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's weather dependent. Obviously, yesterday we had a great day weather-wise, and the crowds were big. Obviously, golf anoraks here, they've got to be standing in this cool weather. They've all got the waterproofs on, and they all seem to be enjoying it. So, yeah, it's great. Interactive. That's what you really want. Get people interested in the game.
For those that aren't yet aware, I suppose, of your coaching abilities, just who's in the Pete Cowan staple at the moment?
Too many players, really, but. We've got obviously good players like Louis Oosthuizen won the Open in 2010, Darren Clarke the Open in 11, and then Graham McDowell won the US Open, and Lee Westwood and Simon Dyson, and so Henrik Stenson, I better not miss, and Harrington obviously. So we enjoy coaching the good players because obviously we will get good results.
Quite the list, and so quite the coach. The last two Open champions back-to-back you've had. Is it a nice opportunity to be able to pass on some of your tips that obviously work to some of the golfing punters that have come down this weekend?
Yeah, people ask me whether I coach a method. I try and coach players to win golf tournaments. That's what I actually try and do. So we try and make sure that you utilise all their strengths. And then the same with the amateurs, really. I mean, you'll find amateurs who are good with a 3-wood, but they always want to hit the driver.
Got to be on the fairway. Draw it off.
Obviously, with the short game, they don't spend enough time on the short game. That's why they lose more. Particularly putting, they're not that good at putting, so they don't. But it's not sexy to hit, putts, is it? They want to hit 300 yards drives, and watch Joe Miller there hit 400 yard drives down.
Interesting point there, then, Pete. In terms of from a coaching point of view, it must be very different teaching tour pros trying to win the tournaments to the average golfer just wanting to produce a good score around the course.
Yes, of course it is. I mean, obviously I spent 20, 30 years really teaching all sort of beginners right up to tour coaches. So I've had that sort of experience. Yes, it's totally different, but you get as much satisfaction out of getting one of the ladies to get to become good out of bunkers. Really, as simple as that.
Well, you are certainly the man to listen to. We've seen Chris Evans taking many tips off you this weekend. So thank you very much for joining us. That's Pete Cowan here, a legendary golf coach on tour here at Golf Live.